Got it. Oh, yeah. You know what I forgot to do? Shoot, shoot. Yeah. Hold up here. We're gonna do hey. Oh, I can't see the chat. All right, that's good. I don't have to see the chat. I tried to pin it, but it didn't work. Oh, really? Okay, let me go back. Oh, I have to full screen it. You can hear me? That's bizarre. That should be pinned. Hmm. Is it because Discord is muted? Because I'm not muted on Discord. Weird. Huh. Oh, maybe. Huh. Any window I pop out is just not working now for some reason. I can't, I can pin it, but I just get a giant exclamation point. Like it's like a blank window with an exclamation point in the middle. Like it's broken. That's weird. Yeah, I tried doing it with like the main browser and it didn't work. Weird. I can figure it out later. It's not a changer or anything. It's just, oh, here. How about now? Okay, cool. I just had to full screen it. I had it minimized. That was my bad. All right. Well, I'm just going to close that.
This probably works. I'm doing a thing where I shove my audio into the wrong hole, but I think it's working. I'm monitoring my voice into a channel. Okay. I don't know how this sounds. It's probably all messed up. But there we go, I guess. Actually, can I?
Why?
Okay. I mean, as long as it's working, that works for me. We're doing pretty good.
Okay,
This is going to be, yeah, I think so. Sounds like it.
Nice.
So that's good. We're all good. Cool. We are going to be sculpting the same thing for this Sculptober, in that it's one of Mike's first times doing VR sculpting. So we're going to go over some questions he might have and whatnot, and it'll be a whole lot easier if we're making the same kind of thing. Right now he's making a protective barrier, a cocoon, so it can be reborn as a beautiful butterfly man, which I'm excited for.
Yeah, sorry about that.
There you go. You're beautiful.
Yeah, I'm reborn. Feels
It's
good.
Data. Or Geordie LaForge, rather.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I just saw an oh, wait. There are two mic voices. There are two mic voices. That sounds like too many.
That sounds like way too many.
Like he's doubling? Is the in-app audio coming through now? Here, wait. I'm going to mute Discord. Okay. Right now, Mike, say a thing. And let's see if Jade can hear you.
Can you hear me twice now?
Can you hear him right there? Mike, say a secret number.
Well, it's a secret, so I can't tell you.
So that audio of his voice is now not from Discord, and it's just from this program. You know what? Maybe I just make this program not show up in the thing. You're gonna miss all the weird clicky noises. Yeah, let me do that. Let's just do that for now. We can't see a way to mute the chat within Medium. So if I say this, you go to aux2, and then in wavelink, I say aux2, you do not go out to stream. Okay, let's see. Mike, how are you doing? Say some words. Let's see if it's...
I have many words, but I don't know if they sound correct.
Does that work better?
Is that working?
Okay, sounds good. So I'm...
Okay.
Okay, so you've lost the weird little tappy noises from me doing stuff, but it's better than you sounding bad.
All right.
So what are we doing here? I mean, I'm going to do an initial block in of like kind of the primary forms of his whole shape, even maybe even before I do a bill.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
So I do a new layer for every thing.
Okay. A new sculpt layer.
Yeah.
So if I don't want to affect this that I'm making here, when I add a new layer, will that just automatically...
New layers, nothing. Yeah, anything on another layer you can't interact with.
Okay. That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this mic is got to be considerably worse than my Wave 3 setup. Yeah, there he is. Here I am. It's kind of fun. You're in a like a bright sunny room and I'm just in this pitch black hellscape.
Oh my god, how do I turn off this like plane
Which
that's
thing?
this is my mirror plane? Oh, it's because it's
Yeah, you
visible.
can hide it. Do the visibility thing. Yeah.
There we go. It's like the needles or the yeah, the dotted line was sticking through my face.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
One thing that's kind of good to know about too is kind of your resolution management. Like not
Uh-huh.
necessarily like if it feels slow to move something, decrease the
Yeah.
resolution of the layer, especially at this stage. You don't need super high res, especially if it's going to stop you from if it's going to make it take a second when you do a move command. Like it's just going to hurt you in the end.
Ah,
You don't want it to be so low
totally.
level like that. That's like right now your resolution is very, very, very low. I think you just have a 2x2x2 grid, and
Yeah.
that is smaller than you, or that is way. You want it higher than that, I suppose. But
Oh, okay. So you can actually see the geometry.
yeah, you see the kind of grid you get there. That's
Yeah.
each one of those grid cells has a certain amount of kind of resolution to it.
Okay. Well, I'll have to get used to that.
Yeah,
How it
yeah. I
thinks
mean, it's
like
kind of
that.
like the Dynamesh kind of system.
Gotcha. For some reason, when I select layer, I have layer one and layer three. When I select layer
Yeah.
three, layer one moves with it.
You are okay. That's because right now, okay, so here's the difference. So look over at me, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Oh, with the move tool. You're not talking about just doing this. Okay, so go to your move tool, hit the green gear
Uh-huh.
button, and then make sure active layer only is selected or is on. That's
Oh, green button.
okay. So yeah, so you see
Active layer
active layer only on the
only.
bottom. Boom. Now it
Oh,
affects the active
cool.
layer. Just so you know,
Awesome.
the way I usually have my tool
Oh,
set up
cool.
is my inner radius is usually 0, and then my strength is usually somewhere between like 20 and 40. Like 30 is a pretty good. You'll see I guess early on in the stage, I might have a higher number than that because you're moving a lot. But I almost always have inner radius at 0 because inner radius is always going to move at a perfect 1-to-1 movement
Oh,
with your
okay.
hand. And the lower you have it, it's more like you're telling it to go that way, but you're not necessarily bringing it with your hand the entire way. Like if
So
you
is
set it to
inner radius
10,
like focal shift?
kind of yeah, inner radius is like if you set it like if you move something and you don't want it to deform at all and you just want a perfect like move, you can set the inner radius high. Otherwise I mostly have it
Cool.
off.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's
And
nice.
you can like try setting move to 10 just so you can see like what it does.
Like the inner radius?
No, the strength. Sorry. Like move strength
Oh
like
yeah, I've
nothing.
been messing with the strength, yeah.
Okay.
So like to 10. Oh whoa. So you can get like a lot
So
of
that lets you do like
really
really
precise.
yeah, you can be very yeah. Yeah, it's nice.
Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, all right. Start having some fun. Thank you for showing me all that.
You want a dating app date that didn't suck? Nice. It only took a couple, like multiple years of trying. Awesome. How'd it go? What was what kind of a date did you go on?
Whoa. What?
God, I kind of want to do the diving into a pool.
I kind of want to do him holding the cash.
Yeah,
I'm liking that.
it is. Yeah, yeah, he's into it. Oh, I had some other reference that I didn't pull in.
Okay, I'm going to
Let's see.
delete all this.
You went to a fancy tea shop and invited him to meet Fable afterwards, and you kept talking well past midnight. Nice. That's cool. Oh, there's one.
So double tapping the gear gives you subtract mode.
I gotta move the chat so I can see this better.
Is that what
Here, what was
that
it?
is?
Double tapping the gear. Oh yeah, it swaps between like it's basically a quick swap. So if you're in clay, it swaps between additive and subtractive.
Okay. Oh, baby.
And if you double tap the color wheel, it'll switch to a color picker, which you can also color pick off your images.
Oh my god. No way.
And then when you put down clay, it'll be that color.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, this is going to get really interesting. All right. Oh my god, I'm in love with this. This is amazing.
And then also, in case if you hit the gear, you know this whole crazy library of stamps and whatnot, right? Like there's a bunch of primitives.
I did see
that. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, do they have feathers? That would save a little time. Maybe not. Maybe.
That seems long for this dude.
Okay.
Mike's name covers his face again. Oh, is he back? Is his camera back on the left? It is.
Oh, you want me to swap it? I can do that.
He's a busy man. He's in VR. I don't know if he can.
Gotcha.
You did it.
Covered.
Okay. Nice.
And now I will flip the image so I'm facing the correct direction. Ta-da! Now I'm facing up to the right corner.
Heck yeah. Thanks for the heads up.
I mean, I got to be facing the right way.
Definitely. It'll be confusing.
Thanks.
Immersion breaking, you know?
I can't even see who is talking in the chat, so I apologize for that.
It's Jade, Hopeless, Toy Vuitton.
Oh,
all those names
thank you,
are
Hopeless.
acceptable.
Thanks, Hopeless.
Toy Vuitton.
All right. Okay, this is going to be slow going, but you know what? I'm going to make it work. Man, I love it.
Yeah, you feeling it?
I'm really. It's like Shulk says in Smash Bros. I'm really feeling it.
Shulk knew VR was coming. I haven't played. I was so hyped for Smash Bros. On the Switch before it came out, and I watched so much crap like leading up to it, and then just like it came out, and then I just have barely played it.
Oh.
I tried it once.
I definitely played a lot
with some folk. Yeah, I played some solo, and then like I tried it with some gang of people I knew, and then like we ended up just playing a lot of Towerfall instead. It was, I don't know, it was like it'd been so long since anyone had played Smash that it was just kind of like a pub stomp, you know, just crushing.
Yeah, it's tough sometimes.
Yeah,
I feel that.
Just gotta crush them fools. Okay. Finnish, not French. Oh, toivoton. 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 Wait, toivoton. I don't know enough about Finland, but yeah, toivoton. I'll go with like a generic.
There we go.
Let's see. Actually, let's see.
See, y'all keep losing track of what I'm doing. All the menus are in weird
Yeah,
places.
yeah, yeah. Honestly, if you were to ask me like how do you get to a certain menu, I would have a hard time telling you. Like I'm like every once in a while I need to
Yeah.
do the add light or add image button, and I don't remember that it's down on the stick, and I just like hit a bunch of
Yeah.
stuff trying to figure out what the button is.
Yeah.
So,
It's funny.
but it's weird because I do it without thinking about it.
Muscle memory.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go. Okay. So how's your blocking go? Are you doing mostly big moves? I would recommend
I'm
your
trying
move tool
to
almost as big as it possibly can be for as long as it can be.
try.
You know what I mean? And get into like detail stuff after you have all of your primary shapes.
Yeah. No, thank you. I'm trying to. Can I move a layer without moving other layers?
Yeah,
Like if I
that's the
just
active layer only.
what?
You
That's
mean
weird
it in
because
the
it's
move
moving all
tool?
my layers when I'm.
Are you trying
Oh,
to,
I'm
you mean
doing it
just,
right now.
yeah, okay, so you meant like that, which in that case, yes.
Like,
If you're not in the layer menu,
yeah.
your grab button just moves the entire sculpture. If you want to just move a layer around in space, yeah, hit down, select that layer and move it.
Cool. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, that makes sense. So when this
Okay.
layer is active, there are different properties active. Or I mean, when this menu
Right
is
now,
active, like
you're
the layer
more
menu.
of in a layer manipulation kind of
Okay.
context. You got another date for Sunday with the same person, or is this another geeknerddating.com matchup? Same guy? Cool. That's nice. Was he from geeknerddating.com? God, I hope so. No, it was Tinder. Oh, I know you never said, you just said a dating app one, so it could be geeknerddating.com. I'm just going to assume it. I'm going to just hope it was, you know? I hope. So like one thing I also tend to do, I don't know if this might not be your workflow, right? I'm just going to tell you kind of my
Uh-huh.
workflow right now and you'll figure out what you
Yeah.
like. I do a
Yeah.
lot of just kind of like laying down a shape that's almost kind of my shape, but not really. And then just
Mhm.
switching to the move tool and then doing big moves to really get it to
Cool.
kind of what I want it to be.
Yeah.
It just feels in general better than the add clay tool.
Okay. So
Okay, here
if I
is
want to add a
actually.
primitive, oh, sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, here's the thing. Like, I wanted to move both these thumbs to the right, but if you're in
Yeah.
mirror mode, you can't. Like, if you're in mirror mode, you can't like move things left, right, right. Like, if I'm mirrored, it stays centered no matter what.
Got it.
I can't go, which is something I think they should change. I think you should be able to grab this and move it out and have this one go out that way. Right?
Yeah,
I think it's
like in
weird that you
ZBrush, yeah.
can't. Yeah, I think it's strange that you can't.
That is
But you
weird.
can turn off. Okay, so you can keep mirror on, switch to the move tool. That's when I turn my inner radius to 100 and my strength to 100. And now when I grab this, I just grab it.
Oh,
Right? So that's
got
pretty much the only time I use inner radius
got
is
it.
for setting it to 100 and then moving
Because then you're just moving the
everything.
whole piece.
It's just a perfect 1-to-1. Whatever you grab, you grab.
Cool. That makes a lot of sense.
It was geeknerddating.com for sure. Excellent. God. God, now I don't know if I'm assuming it wasn't actually, but man, I wish it was. I would love for that to actually work after being ridiculed. And then like I can't tell, is the torso of your sculpt smooth or bumpy?
I smoothed it.
Okay. It's just part of the online thing. Because is my sculpture smooth or kind of bumpy? Because
It
mine is
looks a
very
little bumpy.
smooth. Yeah, mine is all
Oh,
very
really?
smooth. So that's just part. I think that's
It,
just part of the compression of how they actually make this real time.
that makes sense. Yeah, it looks like textured like a sidewalk texture almost.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I imagine if
Oh,
you think
that's
about
cool. Okay.
how much data it would be in every one of those voxels, I'm sure they send you a small
God.
subset of it all. Of it all.
Yeah, I can't even
Okay,
imagine.
let's see. I'm just gonna block this out real quick.
Gee. I'm still just like trying to get myself oriented. This is so bizarre. Like I can't even draw a straight line. All right, let's try just angles.
Scrooge has gone mad.
I have to fend you off with my Scrooge.
Scrooge v. Scrooge. There can only be one.
It's gonna be yours because mine is round and yours is actually pointy. This is
it's
like the trippiest experience I've ever had.
Even trippier. Wait.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh, I never thought I would
Move on.
get Scrooged by a duck.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
I feel
it's gonna be okay. I'm sorry.
Aligned. You were just realigning my Scrooge chakra. That's okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, geez.
This is worth it.
This is going weird.
Okay.
Okay, how big are these hands compared to how big they should be? Probably very. My God. Okay. A couple things. Obviously, this head is going to be bigger. Given Scrooge's overall proportions, these hands are going to be smaller. Bigger than that, though. There we go. Yo, yo, Goblo Jones.
What's
Your
up,
phone
Garblo?
connection is too bag. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Too bag. Type low. So bad, man. That's crazy. Man, you've got some freaking work going recently. I hope that all calms down. That's especially considering we got to play some more freaking VR, dude. We got to do it. We played, Robin and I, Garblo played some Rec Room the other day. Went on played some of this game they've got built in it right now where you're fighting skeletons with swords, exploding jugs, brooms, whatever you can find, and trying to recover your gold. And we died like 4 times in the final room, I think. So many times. Wait, why am I sculpting the inside of these hands? These hands are definitely shoved together. This is just going to get crushed in a little bit. God, with me sculpting like that cat yesterday and Scrooge today, I'm gonna lose my reputation of making weird, disturbing crap.
That cat
That's
was really
not
cool.
good.
That was awesome,
Oh,
man.
that cat was really hard for me to do. My face was kind of hurting yesterday. I didn't feel very well. It felt weird, but my
Oh no.
face, like I think from just having the other strap on,
Yeah.
my face was not into it. So I'm glad I got the
That
new
strap
strap
is
today.
so uncomfortable.
Yeah, I didn't know how uncomfortable. It didn't feel that uncomfortable until like I don't know. Yesterday, my face hurt, so every second I had it on, it didn't feel very good. So I made
Yeah.
that cat was like I got to get through this job, but I was pretty happy with him.
It looked really good. Pretty cute.
Hey, Brett. You are a badass. I forgot that's how I wrote that. Oh, and that Zorath face. I didn't. Oh God, I got to change the thing. Zolgasm is not. I was gonna re-put up the that one emote with that name. Whoops. But thank you for popping in. Good to see you. Have fun. I hope everything goes well. I hope you're having a good night. And you better stay away from the candy, dude. Stop trick or treating. I need my candy, man. I need my candy. I want candy. God, remember that MC Chris song?
You want candy? Oh yeah. He's a giant radioactive spider.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't like people. He likes the fluid inside people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true though too.
I'm
It's
starting
kind of how
to
spiders work. You feeling
get
good?
like yeah, starting to feel that block out a little bit now where like okay, add, add. And like being able to
Move.
move in the layer mode, just like grab it and move it like this is
Yeah.
like working in ZBrush blockout style almost.
Yeah, yeah.
Where and you can like scale in and out, which makes it a little easier to just like quickly position things.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really nice. Man, this is cool. Sorry, I'm just like talking
No
about it
problem, man.
as I'm
No,
discovering it.
that's perfect. It'll also
It's
help
trippy.
you. Like any questions you have, let me know because I'm trying to think of things. But I also right now you're in block out. I don't want to throw a bunch of other crap on you while that's happening.
No, yeah, I appreciate all
Um,
the help. It's really helping. Woo. All right, I'll go into detail later. This is enough to deal with. Whew. Starting to, trying to, oh God.
There we go.
How you doing
Okay,
over
there.
there?
Knuckles too intense.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I love the dive. That's so cool. And you've already got your pose all. It's nice.
Oh
It's
man,
looking
if I
great.
just rotate my wrist, it's a pretty good diving arc.
Yeah.
Like the. Oh no, I missed it. Yeah, digging it. Okay.
How often does medium crash? Should I be saving like really
I
regularly?
mean, I would save pretty regularly, but ever since that last patch where they fixed a crash that would happen when you held you held a trigger while you did a thing, like something with a move button. Ever since they fixed
Yeah.
that, I haven't had a crash. So
Oh, that's good.
uh, the only other crash I had was that one time, really, where it was because my headset died and I was using virtual desktop, and I think Revive like didn't want to let go of Medium, so I couldn't interact with it.
Oh,
But I think that's not
dang.
even, it wasn't even necessarily a crash though, because I realized when Revive is controlling Medium, you can't, like if you, right now, if you put down your headset, you can actually use WASD and your mouse to move the camera around in Medium. So you can actually go
What?
around and you can hit Control S to save Medium without your headset on, stuff like that. Um,
Wow.
but you can't do that if you're
Yeah.
going through Revive. So when my headset died, I just couldn't interact with Medium. So I don't even think that's not even actually a Medium crash.
Dang.
That's
Yeah.
just a Revive thing.
It sounds pretty frustrating.
You know what? It definitely was. But we're all good. Oh geez, what does his bill look like when it? There we go. He's a happy dude right there, though. Sculptober is working. Yeah. Yeah, Sculptober's been pretty good.
You've been
It's made
keeping
me
up
do a
really well,
whole
man.
bunch of VR sculpting. Like I have so many more hours of VR sculpting that I did before Sculptober. My God. And like I've wanted to skip so many days.
Been doing a great job keeping up, man. That's crazy.
Thank you.
I've been slacking.
It's probably more sane. I mean, though I've seen some guy. I saw there's a guy who's trying to basically use it for his portfolio to get like a job after this. So I think he
Yeah.
like every day, during Corona, if unemployed, trying to get a job with your thing, he's making really finished, good pieces of work.
Really?
In
Dang,
ZBrush
that's
every
awesome.
day for Sculptober. It's pretty inspiring to me in his like how how good they've been. I wish I remembered his name right now off the top of my head, so I could plug him for him because he is doing a really good job. Maybe I'll figure it out. Save you fools! No skip. Yeah,
Thank you.
the only skip I've done is that I didn't post the one for Scratch because I didn't really like it, and now I kind of wish I had because I've posted a few that I didn't like at this point. So I kind of feel bad for having skipped it in terms of posting it on Instagram. But I sculpted something for it, so it counts for me, like in my head. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Okay. I also wish there was a way with there's a flip, and I wish there was a way to turn the flip to be a up and down instead of just left right. I mean, I guess I could move my mirror plane. Huh, I've never really thought about
Mm,
if there's an easy way to flip your mirror plane around or something, but
weird.
What's
It's a
that?
good question, though. No, what you were just
Yeah.
saying.
Oh, yeah. Because you know what I mean. Sometimes you want to flip something
Yeah.
uh, up, down, not left, right.
Yeah. Wonder if you could.
What I tend to do is like I just tried to move it into position manually. Then I just duplicate the layer, flip the layer, merge the two layers, and now it's at least symmetrical, even if it's not exactly how I wanted it. It's a
Interesting.
good start. Yeah.
Trying to find
I,
these like
and
hacky
I can
ways.
explain that more later, but
Yeah,
like
I'm curious.
I'll
Yeah.
explain that more once you actually have a need for it, I guess. I'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, that's exactly what I was talking about.
Go that thing. Let's see. Can you insert primitives like a cylinder?
Yeah, I mean, that's all with the clay tool, though. So you basically just
Clay
change
tool.
your stamp. You go to clay, you go to the
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Then you can go to primitives, and there's a whole bunch of primitives. On the bottom right, you should see primitives.
Primitives.
And now you've got a whole bunch of them.
Oh my
One thing
gosh.
you can do is you can select it, and then you see on the left where it says stroke type, continuous.
Yeah.
You can change that to single, and then when you click, it'll just make one of it, and it won't,
Oh,
your hand
nice.
jitter won't make weird duplicates or smears of it.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
No problem.
Loosen up my headset a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can feel the blood coming back into my face. That's nice.
Oh, how tight did you have it?
It wasn't that tight. I think it was just sitting in the same spot for too long.
Yeah, that is the.
It's generally pretty loose.
Yeah.
Oof. All right.
Here, there we go. Okay. Oh, I should turn on the beats.
Oh, that's my resolution is just terrible.
Where is?
Yeah, that is why.
Yeah, you just want it low enough that it doesn't slow you down.
Is there? When you create a new layer, do
What's
you
that?
increase res right away, or do you
No, because
just? Is there a way to kind of do that?
so when you make a layer, if you open up the layer menu, you see like a weird grid circle.
Yeah. Add
So that is
polymesh.
like the resolution of your layer. No, that's like
Oh,
here,
you mean the yeah? I see what you're saying.
the weird
The
grid
increased
circle.
res.
No,
Yeah.
see all those. Yeah, those. That is. So when you make a new one, oh here, let me add sculpt layer. So this is roughly the resolution. So if I make a new piece of clay and I look at my bounds, oh, I did hear that twice. That's weird. Okay, something's weird with music, so I'm just gonna not do that for now. But whoa, basically, I think you just need to get a feel for how big that sphere is, and then you look at the resolution of the layer once you do it, and you can see how that sphere maps to how dense the layer is. But I think the new layers are kind of based off the last layer you made. You might want to go through and just delete all those empty layers. So you hit down, select one, hit delete, because you can just tap on the ball, like that weird grid ball. You can select it and then hit delete, and then select it and hit delete, because you've got, it looks like at least 4 empty layers, maybe 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There you
Go.
Cool. Thank you.
No problem. Just started to
What
view the stream. How is
is
mixed reality done in Medium? So I haven't done mixed reality, but you can. They've got a whole setup for that. I know, God, was it LOVR? I think is a program that lets you do stuff like that. And I know with my old Oculus Rift, it had a setup where you would buy another controller and then you could put that with a camera. So now the Rift is tracking that third controller. So it knows where your camera is in relation to you. And then it can map a virtual camera angle to that controller, which you can then use to do your mixed reality um, streams. Let me confirm the name of the program that people use for a lot of mixed reality now. LIV. There's a program called LIV a lot of people use for mixed reality these days, and this is the new Adobe Medium instead of Oculus Medium. So hey, Severio, how are you doing? Yeah, you can. I've seen people do it. There's an Adobe Medium Facebook group, and there's a guy who posts um, mixed reality videos. So he would probably have a great answer if you go there. No problem.
There we go.
Did you have a question, Mike? What was the?
No, I'm good now.
Okay, okay.
Just trying to figure out how to turn on surface snapping.
I've
God
never. You know what?
damn.
I haven't used surface snapping a single time. You have a good. You find a good use. I mean, there's lots of good uses, but I just haven't done
I
it.
like that it just you don't create shapes within shapes, I guess. It just kind of like snaps what you're making to the surface of anything that your cursor's touching.
Yeah,
Which I don't know. I like the feel. I'll probably change my mind later. Probably change my mind about everything later.
happens, man.
With
There we go. It's Duckman. Oh God, remember Duckman with Jason?
Duck Man.
Yeah, Duckman. What's his name? George Costanza. What was Jason Alexander? He is this MTV cartoon. It was, as MTV cartoons are,
Yeah.
pretty raunchy in its ways. Um, Guy, it was pretty good. Duckman.
I don't think I remember that.
Yeah, I
That's
mean, I
funny.
wonder if it was any good, but it feels like it was in my memories. But memories can be dirty liars. So
They sure can, man.
I also was probably pretty dang young at the time. So who knows if it was the novelty of it being a more foul-mouthed cartoon. Who knows? But I feel like I should. I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out sometime.
It's a good chance of that. It's the only reason I liked Ren and Stimpy because it was just absurd and
Yeah,
just so bizarre.
there was so many bizarre, like Rocco's Modern Life was crazy bizarre.
Oh
Heck,
man,
Bobby's World was pretty bizarre, realistically.
that was Bobby's World.
Yeah,
I forgot about that show.
I really liked Bobby's World. Put Howie Mandel on the map, let me tell you.
Yeah, here we go. Duplicate layer. Yeah.
Yeah, like here, just for I mean, I'm just blocking in right now, but just so you know, like he's got these little sideburns, and I basically
Yeah.
made one, and then I duplicated it and moved it around
Nice. It's looking really good, man.
for each layer. Thank
God, your
you.
shapes
So
are
you
so
can.
solid. Your shapes are so big.
Thanks, bro. Thank you. Let's see. Oh man. Okay.
Hmm.
No, that one maybe I should have made a new shape for. That's. Yeah, it's okay. It's working out. And also, I mean, we're in 3D, so it should be much easier for you to consider like the form, right? Like in ZBrush,
Right.
sometimes you see people not rotate very much. It's pretty easy to
Yeah.
always be rotating.
Yeah. All
You know,
angles.
so always be rotating. Don't
For
don't let
sure.
yourself be locked into one angle.
Oh, it turned off mirroring. Oh god. Just when I think I'm like, ah, I'm good. No, I'm not good.
It'll take a while. She'll get it.
Gotta get my groove. What the heck was I doing?
Same with like lighting. I'm just starting to use more of the lighting stuff when I'm doing like a recording of it afterwards.
Yeah.
And you can get, I mean, all your lights can have different intensities, sizes, colors. Only one of them can cast shadows at any given point in time, so you can't have, a billion shadows or anything crazy. But so it's still not quite as, as nice as obviously rendering in something that renders
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah. A real engine. Oh, here we go. Transform. Got my gizmo now. Oh, snap. Does this do what I think it... Yeah, it does. Good. Dude, check it out. It's a 3D gizmo, straight up.
Hmm?
So
Here, 1 second.
you can do world, object, or scene. That's exactly what I wanted. Can you set shortcuts?
No. That would be nice, though.
That would be really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going directly to YouTube as well. They haven't banned me again since that that one time where they insta banned the stream during the Viking sculpture.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, that was a bit ridiculous. But it's fine. We're good now. YouTube and I are fine.
You made up.
Yeah, that came from YouTube. Somebody on the YouTube stream wrote that and then Restream copied it over basically. Which is pretty dang cool that it can do that.
Wait, I'm sorry. It did what?
So it's being streamed to both Twitch and YouTube, and then someone on YouTube asked a question, Severio, and then it relayed that from YouTube to Twitch, and then Twitch messages go to YouTube.
That's cool.
So everybody can be a happy family.
You happy peeps?
What the heck does the back of his head look like? I just realized not a single thing here is back of his heady. Oh well. Let's figure out his giant eyes first.
Alright, I think I'm overthinking this. I'm like trying to mess with the deformer and all this stuff, and it's not gonna do me any good.
Oh yeah. I'm mostly a move tool man. It works pretty dang well.
I'll just go with that. I'm like trying to go through like ZBrush logic, being like, oh, I can use the gizmo for this. It's like, why don't I just... I'm gonna copy you.
What's the gizmo give you that your hand can't do?
You got me there. I don't. It's nothing. It doesn't do
Sometimes,
anything
yeah.
that my hand can't do.
There you go.
That's right. That's right. In a radius 100. Let's get this bad boy moved over here. Look at that. In 2 swipes.
Beautiful.
You're a,
Aw, Twitch and
you're a
YouTube
genius.
are coming together. You'll love to see it. There we go.
All right. Get my proportions going now.
Okay. You do have badges on Twitch, that's true. And you have emotes. Can I do emotes on YouTube? I've never really even looked into or thought about that, if it's a thing. I don't feel like it is, but like custom ones. Maybe it is. I don't know. God, this dude's got some freaking eyes, man. Okay. Let's see. I guess that's a thing I do too. Like right there, I put down a shape with the thing. Then I do a pretty good smooth to it before moving it around. So I don't have those, you know, jitters that your hand puts in when you're laying down a shape.
Yeah.
As I'd rather smooth it out and have it not really be the right shape and then move it with my hand than do it in the opposite order.
That makes a lot of sense.
Ah, welcome to Twitch. Hopeless. Oh, or welcome to YouTube. God, he's so happy in that picture. Just diving in. God, I would be pretty happy too if I could dive into just a giant pool of money. On the other hand, I'm pretty sure I'd break my neck. So,
Yeah, it would be like Peter Griffin.
Yeah,
when he wishes for all that gold and then does exactly that.
That's a rough time, man. I don't.
What are you gonna do? I mean, break your neck, I suppose.
Yeah, wish for softer gold.
It's a good wish.
Stronger neck. There we go. One of your messages of your 2 messages didn't go through. Really? Huh. Well, that's kind of disconcerting because I wonder if it means I'm ignoring people on YouTube. I know Restream completely fails to copy what people write on. If I do a Facebook stream, it completely fails to copy it over, which is a pretty huge bummer / annoyance, and it makes me feel like a jerk because I've explicitly accidentally ignored, you know, people I know. Feels bad. There we go. Okay. That's true. Okay. Oh, here's a good trick. It's pretty easy not to figure out very easily. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
here, I'm gonna make a new layer. I'm gonna make a thing. You see that thing?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna grab the end of it with the move tool.
Mm-hmm.
While doing it, I'm gonna hit down on the thumbstick, and it's gonna scale my move tool down while I've grabbed
Oh
it.
man, that's amazing. So you can make little points.
Yeah, or
Ah,
you can do
thank
it
you.
some and lower. Like if you want to make something just slightly pointier, right? You don't need
Yeah,
to go all the way because that took a while, right? You
that's
saw me like I
yeah,
started and then it.
totally.
Yeah, you can use that to just
Oh,
slowly
that is
point something out.
awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
Whew.
Yeah, it's kind of like a pinch
All
tool
these.
thing from in ZBrush, but kind of not really. They don't. I wish there was a good pinch. I wish there was a good dam standard.
Oh
Inflate
man.
is the closest thing to a dam standard, and it's really not the same thing.
Is there any kind of function like mirror and weld where you can just be like, do the symmetry on the other side?
Uh, I know there. It's basically you have to grab the layer, duplicate it, flip it, merge it.
Oh, that's what
But
you were
there's no
saying
way to.
before.
Yeah, but there's no way to like force it to like override another side. There are Corona themed emotes. Do the whoa. Do the 5 elbow bump. You got this. Sanitizer, hydrate, wash hands, social distance, and video call. Intense. Twitch doesn't have that. Checkmate, Twitch.
Days are numbered.
Intense. And just watch me get banned from Twitch for saying that. I'm sorry, Twitch. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Oh, also, let's say you wanted to paint like an eyeball on something. That's
Uh-huh.
basically when you really want to crank up the resolution of that layer because, just like ZBrush,
Oh
polypaint kind of
yeah.
stuff, it's based off the layer, the
Yeah.
resolution of the.
Okay, that makes sense.
There we go. Okay. What other things can I think of that you need to know?
Woo.
Okay, I had to open up the stream, so okay. I'm now looking at yours on my, like with my head, and then also looking at yours on the stream. And the difference is pretty big when you see something when it's all craggly and when you don't see it craggly.
Yeah. You
It's
mean, should I
definitely
look at yours out of the stream? Or I guess I
what?
can't. Or you're
No, I
talking
mean
about
what? No, I mean the only way for you to see it in the stream is, I guess, if you see the stream itself. I'm just saying the stream
oh, yeah,
versus like this, they're
got you.
different. Like that, they definitely both look
Oh,
better on the stream than in this, just because of that
yeah,
texture.
yeah. It's funny because mine is all super smooth, but yeah, it looks all grainy. Yours is all grainy.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, that's what you're talking about, but
yeah, yeah. It's funny,
uh, it's really weird. Pretty funny looking.
and I get it,
God,
but it's
it's
just
so easy to just make shapes like the kind of like correct shape immediately by just like pulling it out and twisting it.
yeah, right.
Just be like bloop, and it's look at that. Like, oh, it looks like it kind of looks like it should.
Yeah, that's probably the best part of all of the VR sculpting is just how
God,
smooth shape making is, for sure. Okay. Highly, yeah. Just the tactile nature of it just feels so good.
yeah.
And then sometimes I don't know if you how into you like multiple layers you are yet, but doing lots of layers, even for something kind of simple, doing 2 layers um, can make your life easier.
Definitely.
Like on mine, this upper bit,
Uh-huh.
like the upper part of his bill, this is a layer and this is a layer, even though they're going to combine into one
That's
piece.
so smart.
So
Okay.
it makes it easier to kind of pull those
That's
shapes.
so smart. Yeah, I was thinking about the end of the bill right now. Like, how am I going to get that? And maybe
Yeah,
I
you could
can
just make a new layer and draw the bead on it, then manipulate it with a move tool independently of the part you don't want to move.
That's
right?
so smart. Yeah,
Yeah.
because this will just take forever and look bad. Yeah, that's going to look bad. All right. How many layers can my computer handle? Let's do this.
Your computer is newer than mine. I've been at 115 or so, right? So
my stupid, goofy laugh.
I'm getting. You're good. Yeah.
Exactly.
My name's Chuck. How you doing? Wow. Okay.
Oh, what's up, Chuck?
What?
How you doing?
Oh, that's a different. Oh, that guy too.
I haven't seen you in a
Man.
while, Chuck. How you been, man?
Oh God, I don't have that set up. I can't do that.
You don't have the Chuck voice.
No, bro. My old Chuck voice was literally that. My name's Chuck Wachowski. How you doing? Which is like my fake Taco Bell delivery voice, or my drive-through voice.
I love it. I love everything about it.
It made drive-through.
It makes me happy.
Highly recommend if you're working a drive-through job, invent an entirely different person than yourself that's really into like working there and really loves everything on the menu, because it made it a lot more fun.
I can't say I've ever
For some
worked
reason,
a drive-through.
Oh yeah, for some reason,
what were you saying?
Not too late, man. Not too late.
Never too late. That's right. Shit, what am I doing tomorrow?
I don't know. We're just breaking into a Taco Bell and working the drive-through.
It's like, what's up, guys? Taking over.
They'd probably be fine with it. As long as we don't have to pay you, whatever, man. I just heard a what the hell? You okay?
How does my inflate tool work? This is weird.
Okay, so inflate is yours on negative right now or positive? You can tell double tapping the thing, and then you'll see a red circle or a green circle where it hits, right?
Yeah, I guess I'm on positive. Yeah, I'm on positive.
Okay, and then so you might want
I just
to.
can't.
You could always do things like
change
crank
the
down the strength
size or anything.
You can change the size. It's just it's
If for
up
some reason
up
it's
and
not letting
down.
me.
Do up and down with your stick. Don't do the
Up
left
and
right
down.
thing. Do up and down.
Oh. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it was as small as it could possibly get. Thank you. Okay. I was trying to do the left right thing.
Yeah.
That wasn't working. Thanks, man.
No problem. Yeah, left right works on the other tools, but and also up and down works on all the other tools. But for like the painting ones, I think you have to do up down.
Gotcha.
There
Okay.
we go. Let's see. Should his head be even taller? I don't even know. It looks like maybe these. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, but he doesn't really have a mouth under his bill. This is way too much. Okay. So let's do this. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I took off the, sorry, I took the headset off for a second. Is it still acting weird? I did it didn't like that I did that. I probably shouldn't have tried. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Scrooge, what a guy. Have you seen the new DuckTales? Part of me wants to check it out just for like, what is it, like
No.
Lin-Manuel Miranda from, the Hamilton fame
Oh boy.
Isn't part of it.
Is there a new
He's a
cartoon or
character on it.
something?
Yeah, there's a full-on new DuckTales.
I had
I don't
no
know much
idea.
about it,
I
but
did not know that.
that's you see
That's
this
pretty
picture right
funny.
here. This is apparently from the new DuckTales.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
boy. It's an interesting
So
style.
yeah, it's a little more that style.
Modern?
Everything's getting way more simple in new cartoons. It looks
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Maybe children are getting more simple. Who knows?
Children are pretty. Well, no, they're not.
They were always.
I was
pretty
going to say they're
simple.
pretty simple, but I mean, yeah.
No, they're crazy. Children live entire.
Kids.
I did this thing when I was this is a long time ago, where I like helped set up I'd set up a projector in a park nearby for this like community center thing, where I would I'd go there and I'd have like 6 hours where I'd just be sitting there listening to music and like protecting the projector slash inflatable projection screen, and then I'd set it up right ahead of the actual event, and then I'd stay there and make sure nothing went wrong with the projection screen during the movie, and we'd play a movie in the park for like like Cars or Finding Nemo or whatever it would be every like Saturday for the summer.
Dang.
So kids could watch movies for free and hang out with their parents outdoors, that whole thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
And There was totally a reason behind me saying all of that, and I don't remember it anymore. Oh! It was that I then like I'd hang out in like the concession stand thing while I was while I was waiting for something to go wrong with the projector, which never really happened. But that's when I learned that kids are like tiny people. They lead entire lives, and they actually have emotions and personalities and complex social
Yeah.
structures. Who knew? Who knew, man? I certainly didn't
That's really
remember
funny.
that's what it was like.
It's very strange from a different perspective. I can only imagine just like observing that, being like, oh,
Whoa. Okay, I feel like I'm falling.
you still there?
And so it just lost. Yeah, the room is dark, and it just lost tracking, and it flung me across space.
What? Looks like it is trying to do it multiple times to you. No, I can't hear anything from you. Well, guys, it looks like it's just me now. And I can't see the chat, and I can't hear Ferd, so I'm blind.
Okay. 1 second, I'm putting on my headphones back on. Boom, boom, boom. I can't hear anything if you're speaking. That was fun.
Whew.
Okay, I've got one earbud back in.
Are you doing all right?
Yeah, so you definitely want to make sure you have the lights on before you do any of this, because this room the room got too dark, so it wasn't able to track where I was anymore, and I just flew through space.
Oh, no.
That was.
Well, I
Where's
got
my
lights
sculpture?
on, so
There it
that's
is.
good news.
That
Oh,
was
God.
intense. I don't know if anybody saw that or. Oof, that
Well,
would be a
your
fun clip.
avatar just like dropped into the floor where your face was like
Yeah.
in the floor, and it happened
Yeah.
a couple of times in a row.
That
Glad
was
you're
a very
okay,
much
man.
like I must return to my people kind of event. That was my people need me.
And that was the last we ever saw of you,
Yeah, that was
exploding
a
off
lot.
into the cosmos.
Jesus. Yeah, not into that. Turns out.
You're good.
I'm good now.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was horrible. That was.
Oh, I mean, you're
Oh,
good. You don't need
Jesus.
that ever again.
Oh no,
That sounds
I'm fine.
awful.
Yeah, I'd rather not fly into space. Or if I do, I'd at least like to be, of my own free will. Involuntary space flying, not my favorite. God, that was strange. Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oof. All right. Ooh. Strange. This is like almost disorienting how like good this feels. If
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know, it's like it feels so good that it's like almost too good to be real, you know. And just being able to look at it all the time, it's like trippy.
Yeah. Well,
It's
some of this
tripping
stuff,
me
like
out.
some of the positioning things, would be so much more complicated. I mean, or at least it would at least require, a few camera moves, some stuff. I don't know. Some of the stuff you can do by rotating your wrist while pulling on that thing would be very hard to
Yeah.
make.
Yeah. Let's see. How do I rotate an object? Where's my gizmo? Manipulate. Rotate. Ba-doop.
Whoa!
no.
I've never used.
Can you do mirroring with
What?
the gizmo?
I don't know.
So that like if I twist this way, it's gonna like bend both sides down and out.
Is mirror on? It's probably not, because that's like at the. I mean,
It
it's
should
probably
be
not
on.
possible.
Mirroring's on.
Yeah, I think.
Angle snap.
I think the whole. That's kind of where you know how I did the move tool, and I would just crank everything like 100 inner radius, 100 strength.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I do my rotates like that.
Oh, okay, I'll just do that. That sounds much easier.
I mean, it would be great if it just worked, but since it doesn't, that works.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Your way of doing this is much easier.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And it's
Turn
once
up
again kind of
angles
just a
to 90.
direct grab it and you're good, which is
Yeah, that's really
kind of what you're
nice.
after with a lot of VR stuff anyway.
Whoa. Ugh.
There's a
How do
2-minute
I?
delay between
Oh my
typing and
god.
viewing on the screen. My God. I wonder if that's just a YouTube thing or a Twitch thing. I don't know. God, everything got a little weird with that room turning black thing. Oh, can I see anything about that? Yeah, because I dropped a number of frames, and I wonder if YouTube and Twitch handle that differently. I dropped a lot of frames when I had to drop my headset to the floor and go fix my light.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, I don't know. Oh, one other thing you can do that I've never had to do until I'm going to try it right now is so I've got this stuff, right? These are like 6 different layers.
Yeah.
And I know I want to manipulate them all at once, but I also know I don't want to mess with my beak or my head.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to tweak any of these. So you can, where are my layers? There they are.
Oh, you just have that
So
up permanently? How do you do
what?
that?
No, it's not up there permanently.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. It just got tweaked.
Yeah. So you can hit that lock icon. You see the like lock that oh god,
Oh, yeah.
where's so if you lock
Yeah.
it, you can't actually tweak that layer anymore. It becomes
Oh, that's nice.
frozen, right? So
So you can just
now,
isolate a couple things.
well, now that they're locked, I can do this though. I can go to the move tool and then I can turn this to turn off active layer only. And now I can tweak all these layers at once without accidentally messing up the head. So like now I also should
Oh,
lock the
nice.
eye. And you'll see if you select it like a locked layer, this becomes like an X.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome. Yeah, that's super useful.
yeah, if only for like
What
these, because I
is?
want to try tweaking the overall bend of these,
Oh, yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Can you lock all and unlock all if you just like boop boop,
No,
like switch all
no,
on
that
or
would be
off?
nice though.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
that'd be great though. Less delay on Twitch. Okay, that's good. Interesting. Oh, is that a global YouTube thing? Was that like that before my headset freaked out, or is that just kind of happening because I had to drop that many frames? Oh, also the thing that goes on when you lock a layer for editing, it actually changes because it's no longer editable. It is less of a resource intensive layer on your computer, so you can actually take like a heavy layer and
Oh,
make it not kill your computer. So
totally.
if you've got a
Okay.
thing that's very dense, you can just like lock a couple sections of it that you're not working on and make it run more performant on your computer.
Oh, that's really nice. Hell yeah.
Oh, I don't hear you anymore, Mike.
You don't hear me?
I actually don't hear anything. There we go. Ha, my headphones were half plugged.
You back?
There we go. Yeah,
Am
you're
I
back.
back? Oh
You're
god.
back. That was me. It was all me. I'm a monster.
I'm alive. All right. You monster.
Nice to see you on the Twitch side. Now you can see the cool emotes here. Oh geez, turning off active layer only is just a really dangerous move though, because I also often forget to turn it back on after I'm done. And then end up messing up something.
Oh.
Somewhere else. It's very fun.
Yeah. All kinds of ways to jack up your mesh.
Thank you, an anonymous gifter. God, what a great name that would be if that was actually someone's name. I'm imagining it's... I bet you I think I know who it is. But in case it's not, thank you, an anonymous gifter, whoever you are out there in the night. Much appreciated.
My phone alarm's going off. I'm gonna have to take a break in a minute because Amazon Fresh could only deliver tonight between 10 p.m. and 11.
Oh, intense.
I had to check on the status of that really quick.
Okay. Your groceries are delicious. Getting drunk and folding laundry. Heck yeah.
It says they're 2 stops away. I'll be here in a little bit.
Okay.
I'll probably get my order in about 20 minutes or so.
Okay, nice.
And I'll step out for just a sec and then come back. Oh God. Okay. Now that I'm like finding all kinds of issues here.
How's drunk laundry treating you? Seems better than sober laundry, I guess, depending on your... Though, you know what? When I do laundry, I've never had a hangover from laundry, so maybe it's not better.
Not getting hammered on laundry.
Yeah, just slamming Tide Pods.
My nephew's Twitch name is Tide Pods for Life.
Yeah. What a badass.
Making Tide Pod jokes.
Just don't let him take it too far until Tide Pod jokes become Tide Pod reality, you know?
Yeah, it's actually a front just for his love for eating Tide Pods.
Yeah. Also his Tide Pod resale business where he sells individual Tide Pods to people at parties.
He's like, yo, I just turned 14. Let me sell you some Tide Pods. I know you want them. Oh, man. Oh, this is tough, man. Whew, all right.
Yeah. Lots of layers. Just like realistic, like for this right now, see his back shirt thing?
Yeah.
Like that's a layer, and then the front of it's going to be a layer. His sleeve part's a layer. This is a layer. That's a layer. That's a layer. Everything. Just don't ever be afraid to just make a bunch of layers.
Layers.
Because realistically, like you make a shape and you like it, so then the next shape you make, maybe it should be on a new layer. And then once you like that shape, you can merge those layers, right?
Yeah, totally. Woo! Oh man, I'm having a parody. Having a parody in here. Just give him a nice little mustache.
You made Tide Pods out of gelatin. Nice. What?
I just had like a moment where my stomach like dropped, but in like a good way, where it felt like I was like I figured something out, or like a sensation like I'm connecting to the program a little better, you know,
Not like a
like
stomach
a
drop
good
because it
kind of.
lost tracking a little bit?
No, no, like a good stomach drop, like a oh my
Okay.
god, that felt right kind of feeling.
Nice. That's
Where
cool.
it was just, but and it was a very minor accomplishment. It was that I looked at something at the right angle, and that was it. Yeah,
Nice.
that was my moment in life. Like, yeah, I saw an angle and it looked right. Yeah.
Actually, these should all be closed.
Just getting excited over very little things right now.
How does his
This is
shirt
all
work?
very
His
exciting.
shirt isn't quite like that. Should actually move this and this down.
Hmm.
Um, I need almost like a belt primitive just to simplify some of this. That'll be the one.
Realize I'm right-handed. I keep like facing away from you.
I'm right-handed as
I'll
well.
find myself just like facing this way, just being like, "Oh, I wonder what Ferd's doing." Like he's literally sitting right next to me. I could just turn my head.
That's a pretty cool part about this studio
Yeah,
share setup. Like, I love that we can just like
yeah,
look.
this is rad. Totally. All right, let's get this body looking more like, let's get this sweet looking bod going. Get this a little more proportionate.
Kind of wish there's what is it, Sculptor VR. One kind of cool thing about that program, it's not as good as Medium for all this stuff, and that it's mostly, I think it's almost like if you just had the clay tool, like where you just
Oh,
add and remove. You don't have like the move tool kind of thing, you know. But the nice kind of
yeah.
interesting thing about it is that you can make like, you know, sculpt landscapes and then drop down and run around in the landscape and like kind of make a game out of it.
Oh, that's
And
that one. I've seen a
you can have,
trailer.
you know, yeah, and it's like $10. So we should almost, I would like to try it out in some
Dude,
ways.
yeah,
Uh,
we should.
and then if you sculpt, you can both be sculpting on the same thing. You know what I mean? Like you can both be
Oh,
interacting with the same
really?
stuff. You can also sculpt each other's heads. Like your head is a sculptable object. So you can sculpt,
What?
you know, whatever you want to be your head.
Dude, that's awesome. We
You
should
need more
totally
people
try
to
that
play
sometime.
Phasmophobia. That would be fun.
Spooky.
You're opening honey lemon ginger mead. Nice. Okay. I'll stop you from making some typos.
Well, no wonder you're
Well,
doing
too many.
drunk laundry. That sounds
Yeah.
excellent.
Was,
Unless that was somebody else. I
no,
can't see the
that
chat.
was Toy Vuitton. Yeah.
Poof.
Phasmophobia would be pretty fun. Maybe if we finish up here, if you guys are, you know, if you're still phasmophobiaing it up, I could be down.
And I'll probably have to cut out a little bit earlier than our typical whenever tonight. I should
Okay.
probably go by 11:30. Actually,
Okay. I don't
what
know
time is it right now?
what time is it now. I have literally no idea.
That was 10:08. Okay.
Okay, so we got a little bit.
Yeah.
That works because
Time.
I'm kind of just like doing my Sculptober speed thing, which has gotten
Yeah,
so
that's
much
true.
It's
Awesome,
gotten so
man.
much better.
I might
actually
have to
have
take this
speed.
into ZBrush tomorrow or something because, man, I'm having a hard time controlling these shapes. I'm just not used to it at all.
Yeah. Well, like here, let's do.
Or I can just post what I got, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and you
It's
can
not
just
that
like
big a
keep
deal.
like what kind of a shape would you like to make? Like we can.
Well, I think it's just kind of like experimentation I'm not like used to it.
Yeah.
I'm still like, I don't have
Yeah,
my
it's pretty
legs, you know?
much like if you have your move fairly low, it's realistically it's do some move, change your angle, do some move, change your angle. Uh,
Yeah,
you should be able to make shapes technically easier than you can, right? In something like ZBrush. Uh,
yeah,
the thing that
definitely.
I think is much easier in ZBrush is stuff like, you know, you're working on a face and you want to put in some wrinkles and some details and like all the fine, you know, your more fine tuning, detailing stuff. I think is much easier in ZBrush.
Yeah.
Um, what's going on with this shirt and the blue one? It's just like a closed. I guess it's just like a sealed top. Interesting. Um, Mike's fighting someone to the death right now. He'll be back. There we go. What do we got?
Okay.
Above 9,000. My God.
Burr.
That's a lot.
This is a trip. Oh my God, I love this. Thank you so much for showing me this too. Like this is so, every bit of this is worth every second of frustration figuring it out because it's just so
Yeah.
good. It's all gonna be worth it once I get things figured out.
Yep.
Man, rad.
Or like here, just so you like I want to add a wrinkle in the elbow here. So I'm not going to
Yeah,
tweak the thing. I'm going to add I'm going to add a new layer and then I'm going to do move and I'm going to figure out how to make that wrinkle. You know what I mean?
gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Oh, so you're
Like
just doing hundreds of layers. I mean, not hundreds, but yeah, okay. I see what you
I mean
mean.
kind of. Yeah, I do a lot of layers. Because if you have a shape you like and what you really want to do is add a like, you know, add something to it or make a new shape,
So you're
it
thinking in
makes
terms
way
of more
more
like
sense.
clay.
Yeah, I'm adding a ball of clay,
Like,
smoothing it out, getting it into the right shape, and then I'm smooth. Like then maybe I merge them and smooth it in. You know,
that's awesome.
because then
Man, it's looking really good.
once you merge it, you can like smooth out the edges,
Yeah.
and now that looks more like a wrinkle.
All right. Let's do this. Let's block this. Gotta finish this. I gotta finish the block out at least. At least.
100% required by law.
Oh. Oh my God.
So look out.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Thanks for telling me that.
No
A
problem.
little scared now.
Yeah, yeah. VR sculpting stakes are much higher. I'm sorry.
They will come get you if you don't do it right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little scared.
Facts.
Whoa. This is resolution here. All right. See, this is great. I'm getting comfortable now, and then by the time I do this again next, I'll have forgotten everything I learned.
Perfect. I mean, that's what
Yeah.
we're all here for.
Yeah. It'd be awesome. Just be like, how do I? Oh boy, here we go. I don't remember how to do anything. This is great, man. The tools feel very natural in your hands. Like it's the like the scaling of everything and the I don't know, just the way that the tools perform just feels very natural.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah, they did a really good job at making this kind of feel like it would be real sculpting in some ways, even if it's
Yeah.
different, you know?
Totally.
Yeah, pretty into it as a concept.
Yes.
Before I do that, let's increase the res a little bit. Oh, I did this layer. That's lame. Ooh, my headset just stuttered a little bit. I might have too many layers. I gotta upgrade my computer. This thing's starting to die.
Don't die. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't do it.
It's bumming me out.
Black Friday's coming up. Could get some sale parts. Maybe build a new one.
Yeah, but if I'm building a computer, I always go nuts. I want to go like, well, I'm going to do that new Ryzen, Zen 3 R950,
Yeah.
Ryzen 9
So you'll
5900X, throw 64 gigs of RAM in there.
Yeah. $3,000 later, you built a computer, but my God, what have you done?
Everything I wanted to do in life is the answer.
See, is there a way to like extract shapes off the surface or something, or do you just duplicate and just go for it?
I just duplicate. I mean, you can though. Like, let's say you have a layer that is a shape you want to use a bunch of, right?
Yeah.
It's like, let's say I really liked this. Now, what is it? I don't know. Let's say I like this thumb for some reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
You click on it and then hit down on your thumbstick, and you'll see a stamp right above increase res, decrease res, all that.
Yeah.
That'll turn the layer you have selected into a stamp, just like all the other stamps.
Nice.
And so you can just keep,
really
like,
cool.
You can make one feather and then duplicate it basically by making it into a stamp and then stamp that feather everywhere.
Where does it store it in your stamps? Is it
there's like a custom stamps? Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Okay, that's rad.
Yeah.
I like how simple the like the functionality is. Just, I mean, it's not like basic. It's just, I like that things are kind of simplified.
Right. Yeah, this is definitely a way more of a bare bones, but it does what it needs to do for a lot of stuff.
Totally, yeah.
Which is cool I think it means it's accessible to a lot of people who don't know Blender, ZBrush, other stuff,
Yeah. Yeah, and if you just like sit down and figure out the tools, man, you can do a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Which is funny because even in ZBrush or Blender, it's a lot of this, just like basic primitive shapes, and
yeah,
it's a lot of that stuff going on.
This is feeling pretty decent. Okay.
It's looking good, man. It's looking really good. You got that pose down. It's perfect.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Let's see. You said there's not really a damn standard tool, is there?
You can do inflate negative with a small brush, and it's kind of the closest thing.
Okay.
That's
funny.
Yeah.
That's what you got. That's what you get.
Yeah. Well, I do like it. Often I'll do like, you could do the inflate to like kind of mark out your way to go, but I don't know. I tend to just make a new shape, and then where two shapes hit each other, you get that sharp edge, kind of like a damn standard might give you.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of weird, you know what I mean? Like that's yeah. Pretty much my solution to pretty much every shortcoming is, just make a new layer and use the move tool.
I mean, that's actually a beautiful solution. It's actually really smart.
I mean, the fact that it works is awesome on their part.
Yeah. If it works,
even if like I'd rather there be some of those other things. I would love there to be a good damn standard style tool, because there's nothing really I feel that you can like carve into it and make smooth lines. That's not really just, that's not like a thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Could do the negative clay, I guess. I don't know. I mean, but
but
it's
even
still
then,
not the same.
your hand's not that smooth like that. Maybe if they had a
Yeah.
negative clay with pressure sensitivity for depth and that contact, if you set it to the
Yeah.
surface
Oh, yeah.
contact thing, like you might be able
Totally.
to work something out. I don't know, but
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
I haven't experimented with that enough to know. Okay.
Layer 5. Layer 5.
God, yeah, I just literally every issue I have or everything I do starts with me making a new layer, just throwing a ball of clay down and
Yeah.
then tweaking it,
It's cool,
which feels
man.
honestly well, it's pretty similar to real sculpting.
And in reality, I have a lot of trouble sculpting in general, just like with my hands.
Yeah,
I just have never really done it. So something like I'm only getting used to ZBrush now, where I'm like, oh, 3D, so I like rely heavily on that. But
yeah.
that's kind of a downfall when it comes to something like, oh, should use organic shapes. I'm like, well, I suck at it. I'm bad at it. I don't know how.
uh, this is one way to learn that too, I guess. I mean, this is
Yeah,
different
and
because in real clay you can't like isolate a single part of your sculpture to the extent
yeah,
you can here. I don't like that.
yeah.
I don't like any of that.
Oh, where's my layer 5 here? Hey, there you
No,
are.
I just don't like any of this. This is. Yeah, it's Uncle Scrooge here too. Or yeah, Scrooge McDuck, Uncle Scrooge.
Yep.
Thank you.
Chewy,
And
Dewey, and
hello,
Louie's.
Goblo Jones. And thank you, Severio / Game Save.
See.
Yeah, this is honestly, this looks way more like Scrooge McDuck than I thought it was going to when I started.
It looks great. Looks awesome.
I'm like, yeah, way happier than I was prepared to be. There we go. I don't really know. There's like 3. What's his tail thing looking like for real?
Yeah.
Oh, is there a Seth stream thing? Did this thing not tell me that? Whoa. Okay. Pepperoni, Big Duck. I don't see any. I don't see Seth. Is he here? It doesn't say anything in my my stream thing. But hi. Okay, let me bust open a third person. Where is my camera? Hi, Seth.
Oh my god. Just the amount of ways you can twist stuff to get shapes blows my mind. Where I'm like, I don't like that. And I can just like turn and twist both hands at the same time. Anybody out there, if you haven't tried Adobe Medium, you gotta give it a shot.
How you doing,
Because it
man?
is wild.
I miss you, man. Okay. Yeah, Medium's freaking awesome. Highly recommended if you're interested in 3D or not. Just
Yeah,
do it
even if you're
anyway.
not, it's fun.
There we go. I think the third person mode makes my computer lag a little bit, so I'm gonna bail on that for now. Is he? My God. So nice of him. Thanks, Seth. He's a great guy. And I wish if you're still going on Phasmophobia, that's the one, not the other one. When we get out of here, I'm super down. I'm gonna merge these two. Oh no. There's, you know what? There's all kinds of. He wants to play now. Okay.
No.
Well, when I'm done, if you're still going, I'm in. Phasmagoria go, the FMV game. I saw quite a bit of it, but did you end up finishing it? Oh yeah, you can see like the difference, right? Because I'm gonna look at that again too. Yeah, it's interesting to see how smoother it is in reality than it is on the share. Oh, let me move this back over here. There we go. What you inflating?
Me?
Yeah. Don't I hear the
I'm
inflate
trying
tool?
to. Oh no, I was drawing out a primitive,
Oh
but it wasn't quite right. It was looking pretty lame, actually.
my God,
It was a lame looking lameo thing.
that's too many. Even that might be
Let's
too
see.
many.
Is there just like a scale? No, I would use inflate.
What? What do you mean? You can scale while like holding a layer. You can grab it with both your hands, just like the total. You know, the moving the entire sculpture.
But is there like the equivalent of like moving the pivot to a certain point and then scaling up, so just that part it scales from there,
Oh, not
or
that I
something
know
like that?
of. Maybe, but
Okay,
not that I know of.
okay. I'll just get nuts with the inflate tool. Oh, actually, that works. That works relatively well. And then I'll use the the move tool. That's how you showed me how to do that.
Yeah, for like the you want to grab an entire thing and
and then like scale it up or scale it down.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that works really well. That looks really cool. Nice. Thank you.
Perfect.
Oh my god. I just suddenly have an entire duck in my face. I was like, whoa. Whoa.
Are those sideburns more correct? I think they might be more correct.
That's how he gets around. That's how he do.
I don't think I'm allowed to say that on stream, but I can't give you the face.
No.
What? What happened?
Oh, is there a way to split like a part of a layer into another one, or should I just erase it and
So I usually
recreate it?
duplicate and cut that piece out. But if
Oh,
it's
okay. Oh, that's so smart.
you know, like
okay.
you can. There's also a cut tool. Like if you push up on the stick at the very bottom is a cut tool, but it doesn't work super reliably for me, so I don't really do it.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll just do what you just said. I'll just like zero out the part I didn't want.
Yeah.
And then I can just move the part I do want.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Hey, it works. Thank you.
Yeah. Fly with them wings.
These little tricks.
Face
here.
wings.
Life is just a mystery. Duck tales. We'll rewrite history. DuckTales. Woo.
What a kick-ass theme song, right?
Dude, yeah. It's like, danger, look out behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. Man, better watch out. Hang on to your DuckTales. Woo.
Duck had a good theme song too. You know, all the duck-based shows.
And then there's things like Mighty Ducks, which is not anything like I'm almost sorry for bringing it up.
It's okay. One of my favorite, I haven't tweeted very often, but I had a tweet from a long time ago that was my favorite pitch. If I was going to be able to pitch, if I was going to be able to like one movie made right now, I think I've described it to you. Is my movie I would have made is a complete remake of the Mighty Ducks, but played by all of the original actors, and then no one in the movie acknowledges that they're not children. Like have them play the exact same roles. Just pretend they're children.
Beautiful.
It would make me so happy if that
oh
could happen.
My god. Would the actors themselves act like children, or would they be?
Yes, they would act like their roles. They would exactly duplicate their role, basically.
They would. Okay, all right.
Grown ass adults. It's not like they would pretend that they're old and then nobody seems to recognize it. They would be yes, reprise their roles exactly, just as actual adults.
Amazing. I want to see this now.
Yeah.
I think that would make a lot of people happy. I think you have a golden idea right there.
Right. Not even if you bake. But yeah, there's maybe someday I'll get it.
I think that's a beautiful idea. Oh man. Oh baby. I just love being able to jiggle this thing around in virtual space. Oh, where's my phone?
Is it that time yet? Okay.
Yet.
Can't decide how this tail should actually go. I don't know if these should actually
so I was
there.
using my extended battery, and I'm pretty sure I got about 5 hours out of it, and
Nice.
still had 50% battery on the headset after 5 hours.
Really? What were you doing for 5 hours?
I was just
Because I
playing like Space Pirate Trainer and like just
wow,
playing games,
I
stupid
thought it was
stuff.
supposed to only give it a total of 5 hours. So that's nuts.
Maybe I miscalculated my hours there then. Yeah, but
'Cause I
it
thought
was
it
a
was
long
supposed to
time. I
basically
was
double
playing
your hours. That's awesome.
like yeah, I mean I started at what 9 and I was going till at least 1:30 or 2,
Nice.
I thought. But there could have been
That's
breaks in there
awesome.
too. There could have been
Yeah, yeah,
other
yeah.
things that ate up some time. So I might be just thinking incorrectly there.
But still, that's good.
Yeah,
I'm
it
in.
was a really long play session. I felt like immersed, Didn't have to stop at
Yeah.
all. It was nice.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. Today I put
Fun.
on I put Return to Castle Wolfenstein on mine. Like through
Oh,
there's a side quest one, and then you copy over the files from like the Steam version to give it like the full maps and whatnot. So you have to own it
yeah.
technically, right? And then put it in there.
Okay.
And which it's like $5 on Steam.
Uh-huh.
So I bought that and did it, and then I saw that Seth was playing it on his stream today, and I thought that was a funny
That's funny.
coincidence.
What are the odds?
Okay, I want to make this a little higher resolution. Also, before you start merging like big things, like
Yeah.
it's good to make sure that at least one of the layers is like as high of a resolution as you want it to be when you do the merge, because they'll merge to the resolution of the highest layer.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes,
That
you
is
don't want
really good to know.
like the edges between them might look crisp when they're separate objects, but if the resolution is low, they're going to look weird once they merge.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
So you'll know exactly what I mean once you try it a couple times.
Once I get to that there.
Yeah.
How did you get your glasses shape so like fine? Because I'm getting like
Oh,
Cheerios.
so I did this. I went into clay, went to primitives, right?
Uh-huh.
And if you scroll the very top left, go down 3. And you'll see like a pipe. And I just put down a long pipe and then I chopped it down.
Oh. Wait, from the top left, go down 3.
3. Yeah, and you see that pipe? You can tilt your head to see that it's a pipe.
The cylinder long, that one?
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
the
Tube A.
oh.
Do you see tube A?
No. I'm just looking wrong.
Are you on primitives?
Yeah.
And then
Primitives.
you see the very top left is, what is that shape? It's
Maybe
like an
mine are
arch.
in a different order or something. Maybe because
I mean, do you see like an L wedge? What kind of things do you see? Do you see this? Okay, maybe you don't. You can't see my shapes. Here, I'll hold it in my hand.
I wish I could see yours. Oh, what? I don't even see that. So it's got a hole through the center.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's the 11th thing. If you start at the top left and then just count to the right, it's the 11th thing for me.
I don't even see it on mine. That's bizarre. Yeah, no, mine's 5,
yeah,
6,
you're
7,
in primitives.
8, 9, 11. Yeah, when I go down 3, I get half arch C. The number 11 is half arch C. I don't even see that.
Arch C. I've seen arch C. Half arch C. What is 4 before half arch? Oh, that's half arch A.
It's another curve. Mine are in a different order than yours, I think.
Are you scrolled somehow? Let's see. Primitives.
I can't scroll.
No, you can't scroll the primitives. Is the very last thing on yours the donut? The Taurus?
No. I don't even have a Taurus.
Yeah, what?
I know what you're
You don't
talking
have
about.
you
I
don't
don't
you don't
have
have
one.
this?
No.
Which honestly maybe should have been my glasses more than the one I went with, but that's fine.
No, I don't have a
Hey,
Taurus.
Spencer. Oh, shit, I
Maybe
missed your,
it's
that was the 100th message. Ah, man, hopefully you get your link cables soon.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
what's up, Spencer?
this thing only lets you do studio share with 2 people, which is minorly annoying, but we can still do 3 people on stream, even if we have that. How you doing, man?
What? That's so weird.
There we go.
Yeah, I think I'm like missing some primitives or something. That's weird.
What do you see in your... How big is your primitive
There's
list?
actually
Does it...
it's pretty sizable. It's almost the entire page, but I'm missing a
Because
couple
mine,
of
there's
spots in
the
there.
last row is the only thing that's missing on mine. Like it's the entire thing, and then there's 5, like a row on the bottom where there could be 5.
Same. And then I have one more blank spot. Hey, what the heck? There's 2 bay. It was nowhere on my list before.
That's super weird. Oh,
And
my list is
the
different order
Taurus.
now. Wait, my list
What's
is in a different
going
order right
on?
now. Just
What's
so you know,
happening now?
apparently the order is not consistent.
What? Maybe it's based on what you picked last.
I don't know. That's freaking me out though.
Yeah,
But
like if I
2A
go
is a
primitives.
thing.
Well, okay, so I just picked another one and went back,
Yeah.
like backed out and went back in, and now everything's in a different order.
Well, we should probably post a thing about that on their Facebook group because that's actually
confusing.
annoying.
Yeah, like if I just couldn't even see 2bay.
It was somewhere in there, but me trying to tell you where it was on my screen definitely was not helpful since they're not missing a spot.
It just wasn't. Yeah, they're just in a different place. What the heck, man? All right, I'm gonna copy you and do the glasses.
Also, it's good too. Like let's say you're gonna merge something. Oh, you're in negative right now. There you go.
Aha. Oh my god, my hands. Sorry.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to hold your hand like closer to your body so you can like support it with your whole dang body.
Stable.
Yeah. But like I want to merge these, sideburns. It's often good to try moving them before you do the merge. So you can confirm that you didn't grab something you don't want or that you have everything you want and then do the merge. Like if you're selecting more than 2 things.
So you can actually see what you have.
Yeah, because otherwise I have definitely forgotten things.
That makes so much sense when you say it like that. Like
yeah, and also in this case, I could have made sure one of them was a
have.
good res. Okay, there we go. You can start playing? Okay. Lurk it up. I will join you at some point.
We can be done whenever, man. If you wanna jump in with them too.
Let's finish our thing. We gotta.
Yeah, I mean I'm
you have a
liking
think?
this, but God, it's hard.
Yeah. What's your think, Garblo? Bestow your think upon us. Thank you. Holy crap. I'm actually a little... Oh, is it a thing? You have a thing? I need it. I don't know what you're saying yet, man. Let me know. Oh man, originally I planned to move these hands closer together, but now I'm trying to think of the best way to do that.
Oh, because that's not the shape I wanted. Hmm. It's so funny looking at these primitives because, like, from the top, they all look kind of the same. And
Yeah,
then
and
you
then you
pick one,
rotate
and you're
your
like,
body.
oh, that's not right.
Oh, do you rotate your head while
Ooh.
you're looking at them?
I have to now because
Because
otherwise they'll just be
yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
I'm like, oh, oops.
Okay, you typed something. That's for sure, though. Oh, that's not quite right. Okay, and then here's another weird thing sometimes you got to do. Like, I want to change the angles of these, but I can't really do it with mirror on, and I can't even do it with my trick because if your pieces overlap, you can't do that anymore.
Oh.
Because,
Yeah.
the left one is interacting with it and the right one's interacting with it. So sometimes you just got to, like, just do it and then delete one half and then mirror the half that is right.
Got it. Dang. That's still that's a really quick way to do it. It's pretty cool,
right.
actually.
It works. You just have to turn off mirror and then just, you know what I mean? Like there, I deleted it.
Yeah.
Duplicate, flip. And that at least I didn't quite do it enough. Duplicate, flip. There we go. There we go. That feels better. Cool. It's a minor change, but actually angling the hands in.
Oh, yeah.
That's
like, beautiful. That looks really nice, though.
That feels much better.
Yeah, that makes a huge difference.
For some reason, it made his face look way more terrifying to me because, like, his thumbs are in his mouth. I don't know. Something about that just feels weird.
Oh, man. I should have been screen recording, and I didn't screen record any of this. It's my first, like, real experience in Medium. Dang. That's okay. I forgot.
You could just
All right.
get the Twitch clip and then.
This is trippy. Sorry, I'm having fun.
Oh, no. Yeah, you should definitely be sorry for having fun. You monster.
Sorry, guys. I was having fun.
This is no fun allowed zone, okay?
My bad. It's totally my bad.
It's okay, man. I'll forgive you this time.
All right. Yeah, let's get this hat. Let's do this hat. Yeah. 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 All right. God, it's hard to just like figure things out. My brain is hurting. This is a good amount of time to be doing this too. It's
Hmm?
I don't know. I'm just blabbity bloobiting.
Good amount of time, just like not a billion hours, but also not 30 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's I'll just do that. Like I feel like my eyes should hurt, but they don't,
Yeah. Well, you did a lot
which is
today.
interesting.
It would, if you did that many hours today, I'm impressed that they don't.
Yeah. I mean, I guess so. Yeah, that kind of worked. You know, that trick you have with the
Yes.
scaling with the move tool is the best.
Yeah. These are we're both using Quest 2s right now. With the Oculus, like the link cable, and then we're using Medium. I've tried virtual desktop for wireless, and it almost works, except you don't get pressure sensitivity really on the the triggers. Have you tried that? Did you have the same issue? Mike, have you tried virtual desktop
Oh, I'm sorry.
with Medium?
Um, virtual with medium. No,
Okay, because
I've
when I tried
not.
it, I had issues with the trigger.
Oh
Um,
no, I haven't tried that.
my trigger worked, but it just like it would basically be like 2% pressure, and then it would just jump to 100.
Oh God,
So I would like,
that's
and considering how I work, that's actually not that bad for like my major block-ins because I mostly just kind of put something down and then move it. Um, but I would like it to be better than that.
yeah, totally.
Oh God, what angle should he be? Okay. You ready? Here's going to be a big. Also, Mike, I don't know if you know about these. So let's say I have this layer selected. See this bright yellow layer?
Yeah.
You can go to, you know, where you do your increase, decrease res. Go to settings,
Uh
and here's your like your layer settings. So now, it's metal.
huh. Oh, materials.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So
Oh man, yours looks so good. It
you've got options.
looks so good. Oh,
Thank you.
it's looking grand. Woo.
I'm missing an entire thing he has. He's got those little booties. Oh Jesus. My new layers metal. There we go.
Oh man, experience of a lifetime. Fan friggin' tastic.
Pretty freaking cool. Someday, this is how people are going to do things. Probably like most of the time, right? For like the
I
block
mean,
in and it, like I don't know about. I mean, maybe they'll get to the point where the details and stuff happen here too. Uh,
yeah, I don't know.
I would.
I hope so.
There's just something like I think the medium into ZBrush kind of workflow is just like it makes too much sense right now to not just decide that you'll do fine details in ZBrush, but
Yeah,
we'll see.
it makes sense.
Especially with Adobe now owning this thing, Substance Painter, I just want to see how they integrate that because realistically, like they can't just import the voxel stuff from this. Are they going to get a better remesher like ZBrush or I don't know. It'll
I'm
be
really
interesting to
curious to
see.
see where they take it. Yeah, they can do so
Yeah.
much with it, and it's already such a robust
Yeah.
program at this point. Like this is pretty advanced. It can do a
Yeah.
lot. I feel
Yeah, for sure.
it's pretty impressive.
Oh, I forgot to turn mirror back on. That's unfortunate. Um, well, duplicate, flip, merge, duplicate, flip, merge, turn on mirror. It's actually really hard for me to see chat right now because my gold. You tried with the Quest and it's uncomfortable on the head for an extended period of time. Probably the Quest 2 is more comfortable. Yes, and we both have the Elite battery strap add-on. I just got mine today and it's way more comfortable than without it. I was just using the default strap for a while, and I thought it was fine for a bit until yesterday. My head started kind of hurting.
Yeah, it cuts off your
So
circulation to your face, kind of.
yeah.
Whoa.
So I am
Hey,
now
your gold is
a
enveloping me.
believer. Oh, sorry. I'll hide it for
I
now.
just see nothing but gold.
That's the greed kicking in, man. Okay.
You like gold, do you?
There we go.
Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
Your gold is very nice. It just
Thank you. It is much better to see things, though. I'll agree
I
with that.
do like being able to see.
There we go.
Oh man, I gotta fix the beak. I gotta fix this thing.
I kind of wish I had the head, but it doesn't. I mean, it seems like it keeps the head off to jump in, you know? Which
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah, that's true.
But the head is such an
And
iconic.
stick to the reference, you know. You could put the hat on him.
It's true. But I'm already so far with no hat. That would take time. That's almost 2.5 shapes. We'll see.
You know, it looks like my order has been dropped off. I need to go
Okay.
downstairs.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's waiting for me.
Okay.
Sitting on the porch.
My God.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay.
I hope my quest doesn't go into sleep and kill the feed. We'll
Yeah,
figure
we'll
it
see
out when
what
I get back.
happens. Yeah. I
All
think
right.
when you turn it on, or like when you pick it back up, it'll just come back, but we'll find out.
Okay. In theory here. Let me save.
We'll learn. This is a learning moment.
All right. Sounds good to me. All right, little buddy. You just stay right there. And I will be right back.
Let me check out.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm blind. Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, boy. All right, be right back.
Okay. Okay, and I have a request, and let's see if I can fulfill on that request. Where is the symbol? I don't have it. Okay. Here, let me see if I can get this. While Mike's out. Oh, actually, I should wait until he's back so I can do it without dead air. For the people. Okay. What else do I need to do? Should I color him? I could color him pretty good. No, I should finish these first. Okay, so he's got these spats, right? How I don't really know much about spats, to be honest. Okay, so it seems like there's a lip. Oh, that was shaky as heck. Oh, let's just fix that anyway. And that's why I make a new layer, because that was a shaky frickin' thing, right? And now it actually looks decent. So, highly recommend making new layers. Don't trust your hand. Humans are not to be trusted. Layers are to be trusted. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's just make this. Cover where we want it to, then let's do a little subtraction. There we go. Okay. Maybe that was a little thinner than I really want it to be. Okay, what else do we want to do here? Pretty close, to be honest. I think I feel pretty good. I don't want to spend 300 hours to make this super perfect, but do I want to go new Scrooge McDuck or old Scrooge McDuck? What are we feeling? You feeling blue or red? Actually, while Mike's gone, I should also turn this back on and work on it a little bit. This won't take forever. This is very fast and very fun. Okay. Nah, this is fine. Glad you find it useful. If there's anything in particular that you find useful, maybe I should make like dedicated videos towards some of these things. I don't really know. I kind of just do stuff. I at this point, I'm kind of just experimenting, so I don't really know what the right way to do anything is. Just kind of what's worked for me. Like I've never done what I'm doing right now before, I guess. I have a feeling I'm not going to cover every inch of this, but I'll get a lot of it. Let's see. And I've been doing Sculptober every day for October, but I haven't been streaming most of it, just because I'm usually experimenting. Maybe I should stream more of them. I don't know. This is working better than I thought it was going to, though, to be honest. This is kind of cool. If I hit them at the right angle, I can get those weird tilted, like that guy. A little bit of finesse, but you can get them. Yeah, I think I've only streamed 2 or 3 of them, and I've done, one every day for all of October. I'll think about it. I'll see if I can. Part of it is that I usually don't really have a great idea, and I've been trying to do it a little more quickly the last couple sculpts. Like I probably would have, if I wasn't streaming, I probably would have called this one done at an earlier stage. But I'm actually really glad I'm going further, because this is going to look a lot cooler, I think. There's some more stuff in here. Oh, yeah. This part, though, this might be a little... I'm excited for Mike to come back from his groceries and then have this be done. might be a bit of a surprise. There's a delay on Twitch too? That's too bad. I don't really know what I can do. I'll look into... Do I have any more drop frames? Let me see if I've dropped more frames. Oh, wow. Yeah. It's done now, but I dropped a pretty good chunk of frames. Wow, that's actually a whole bunch of frames. I don't think my computer really loves me doing this and streaming and like the link and all that. Mike's still connected though. It didn't disconnect him. So, oh, it's because his Quest is probably asleep. But Medium's on his PC, so it won't really care that his Quest is asleep. Hopefully that's what's going on. Wow, this is... Maybe I should have made this gold pile smaller. Originally, I was only planning on having a couple gold pieces, but God, this is working out so... Okay. I'm glad it's not skipping around too much or anything. Yeah, this I'm so glad I decided to do it this way. These coins, this is looking so much better than I thought this concept, this idea was going to work. Yeah. Sorry, I'm zoning out doing this. I apologize that I just realized did I not say something for like 30 minutes? I have no idea. I'm lost in the coins. I should save. That's a good point. Okay, awesome. Is there anything rocks? Okay, is there anything gem-like here? Whoa, what the hell is going on? Oh, is there a mirror? No? Oh, it's because of the surface constraint. Okay. I never really use the surface constraint, so. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo.
You ready to see something crazy? You just missed me do a whole thing, and it's kind of glorious. Oh, you teleported away.
Yo. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right. It looks like I am back. All right. It looks like it just works. Whoa. Dude.
I did all that by one at a
leave
time.
for like 15 minutes and you're...
Every single one of those was placed
just
one at a time. No joke.
Are they actually just duplicated?
No, it's okay, so I'll show you what I did because it's it's the first time I've really done that, but I feel good about it.
That's really
funny.
So
let me turn down roughness.
That looks great.
Turn up specular. Okay.
Oh man.
So I took clay. I turned on the surface constraint.
Yeah.
And then I went to primitives, and there is, or was it in primitives? Yeah, there's a little like
so
disc, right? And so I basically just I'm now in the wrong material, but nice. I dropped it. Here, let me go. I drop it down one at a time, and I can stack coins that way.
That's cool. Smart. God, that looks so good. Oh, that's rad.
Yeah.
Man.
And now I'm trying to figure out if I want to put anything else. Man. Thank you.
Really good.
I'm feeling pretty good about him right now.
Freaking good, man. Yeah, it's looking great. I love it. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Actually, I need to call it quits. It's getting late for me, and I got a ton to do tomorrow.
Okay. I'm trying to figure, do I want to put gems and stuff in here, or do I want to just leave it as gold? That actually is kind of distracting even.
I don't know. I feel like the gem is kind of cool. It like leads your eyes down to the coins a little bit. Yeah. But it's not so distracting because it's not huge. That's awesome. We'll That's so cool. That looks great.
I'm trying to decide now between red and blue costume.
Yeah. Can you?
Red's
how do you
his
fill
classic,
a color?
and I guess it says new. Okay, so I'll do that right now. So I'm gonna go with paint. Let's say we do red, right?
Yeah.
So you grab it, you hit the gear, turn it to stomp. I will tell you though, there's some issues with stomp where sometimes it won't hit a layer, and it'll try to shoot through it if the layer is really dense. But boom. Oh no, I merged his butt with his shirt. I thought I didn't do that. I thought I explicitly didn't. Oh, that's too bad.
Whoa. I'm
But
watching it like
yeah,
load
fill
and it's
in.
doing it patches at a time. It's like
Yeah, that's how it does it for me too. Like it actually does that.
okay, so you're seeing that. Oh, and his
Yeah,
eyes,
when
his
it fills,
pupils
it's
too.
based off the oh geez. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, a couple different layers got merged that I shouldn't have merged. That's too bad. Um, let's say though the stomp is failing. I just turn on spray. I crank up the opacity, crank down the hardness, and just spray it. Like spray a bit, you know.
Nice.
Like
Yeah.
if it is failing, uh, oh, I crank down the hardness, crank up the hardness. Yeah. Oh, and is my mirror off? Yeah. Well, that was fun, man. I'm glad we got to do it.
Yeah. Super fun. We got to do this more. I love it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Get anything cool from Amazon Fresh?
Paint. Hmm.
What you after? Oh, you're trying to paint it? What you got?
Yeah.
Um, you trying to
Nothing.
fill or use the normal paint? What do you mean? Do you have the right layer selected?
Um, I do. I think I do. Thought I
Because you can
did.
only paint on the selected layer.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just using the tool wrong. Well, I'm clearly using the tool wrong. I'm not. Nothing's happening. So size, opacity, hardness.
Which mode are you on? Spray. So
Um,
one is spray. So the one to the right of spray, it
Now I'm on
literally turns
spray.
your hand into a brush, and you have to be physically touching the thing,
Oh.
which is super handy
Hmm.
when you want that.
Yeah.
What the heck?
There we go. There we go. I was having issues. No, okay. Got it.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
Okay.
merging those layers was such a mistake. Oh, sorry, I'm golding you.
Ah, ah, ah,
I
ah.
didn't mean
I've been
to.
golded. Yeah, Goldilocks here. I'm dying.
Beautiful curls, my friend. Oh, similarly, if you're on the spray brush, double tapping the gear switches you to the brush mode. This is also, I think, with the brush, one of the tools that I turn on
Oh,
steady stroke is good on. When you want to be able to make,
that's
you know,
cool.
more
Steady
fine
stroke.
stroke. Yeah. And
Okay.
don't turn it on very far. You know, put it on
Oh,
like
okay.
2, 3.
I
Because
had it at
it may,
100. I'm like, oh
yeah,
no.
no. Put it on real low because you'll see what it does. It makes it so, like, if you don't move your hand, you know, it's kind of like it's in ZBrush as well, steady stroke kind of stuff. It's how far you need to move your hand before it starts to translate that into motion on the brush.
Like lazy mouse almost.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's really nice.
Also, don't forget that let's say you're having a hard time making a certain, like right now, I'm having a hard time getting between this shirt and this duck. So
Yeah.
really the solution is scale the freaking duck up. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
now it's a really big area for you to go, you know, on.
Yeah. Cool. God, that's so cool to just be able to be inside of the mesh
Yeah.
manipulating it.
Yeah, so just don't forget that you can just make this thing huge.
Yeah,
Sorry.
totally. It's okay. Whoa.
Um,
Whoa.
let's stop this thing. His eyes are like a really light blue. I never really noticed. Since he is, white furred.
Yeah, that's funny.
God, red
Oh,
eyes
that's
was not was
kinda
that
good.
was a bold move. Okay. You know what? I would
What
say
do we
he's
got?
probably
What's
got
going on?
dark cover.
Hello. How do you color pick again
I double tap the color wheel.
while you're pointing at the
No,
thing?
just double tap it, and then it'll turn
Uh-huh.
your thing into a picker, and then you can trigger to color pick.
Oh, that's what I was doing wrong. Thank you.
No problem.
I wasn't, I see. So then you select
You,
it after
yeah,
turning
yeah,
on the
yeah.
color pick.
Right, right. It's basically just
I
giving you
was
that
doing that
tool. Then you
wrong.
have to do it.
Wow. All right. Thank you.
There we go. It was a lot of coins. It's beautiful. Thank you. How long is his? You know what? Even though the old picture has a really yellow beak, I kind of want to pull the slightly more orange beak. I don't know how I feel
Yeah.
about that
I'm
that
doing this.
super yellow beak.
Yeah.
And
I'm,
that
I'm
might be
feeling
even
the
too
orange
dark.
too. Feeling the orange beak.
Can I color pick from your pictures? No, I can't. Okay.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Interesting.
No cheating. Ho ho.
I guess.
I wonder why. Oh, I guess it's just an interface thing. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
why didn't they? But that's super complex.
Yeah, I'm sure they're
I'd like
compressing the
to complain
pictures.
about this program. Yeah, totally.
So you wouldn't get the real picture if you were doing it probably from there. It's like the real pixel. I don't know. It's
That makes
probably a
sense.
million reasons.
Yeah, that makes
The
sense.
prompt was swim. I wish it was greed. And thank you for the bits. That is a heap load of bits. That's awesome. Thank you. It was greed,
Whoa.
which we all know Scrooge McDuck is the king of greed.
Truly, truly is.
I
It's
had
like,
a
you had a
I'm
what?
probably not going to do it, but I had a brief moment where what I wanted to do is you see Scrooge's face right now. I
Yeah.
kind of wanted to just give him a nice orange spray tan.
You should.
But
You should do it. That's hilarious.
that guy. Okay, let's see.
That's way too bright.
Well, actually, let's do it based off the gold.
Oh, what? Did I duplicate that and not realize it? Got some fighting polygons here.
Oh yeah, try just grabbing the layer and move it and see if it.
Oh, yep, totally. Delete. Oh no, I shouldn't delete it. I should just kill the eyes because that's the coat.
Oh geez, that's an intense statement you just made. Okay, let's see.
Kill the eyes because it's the coat.
Yeah. Kill the eyes.
You know what they say. If it's not a Scrooge. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they totally say that. Most people don't know, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Paint. Okay. I wish there was I wish you could turn like certain objects slightly transparent. You know?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Transparency would be so good.
That would be really nice.
I am so down for transparency. Eh.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What about rectangles? I just want a quick rectangle. Do we have a rectangle primitive? Kind of, not really. Where the hell? I'm surprised I don't see a good rectangle. We got a square, I guess. What is this?
It's good enough.
No. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. If I just do this. Uh-oh. Everything's frozen. Um... Well, I think meeting just crashed, so that's too bad. Let's see what happens. After saying it hasn't crashed in a long time, I just crashed it by trying to pull too much out. Awesome. Okay. I lost.
What in the heck happened?
My computer did not. Like, that was... I think I ran out of memory. I think I made that layer too high res. Let's see.
You there?
Okay, I lost the one coin. I lost the paint job here. That's not too bad. I'm fine with that. Oh no! Wait, I lost the paint job on it. Wait, no, right? No, 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 that's the right color. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me? Yo, yo.
Yo.
How's
Yo.
it going? We got disconnected.
Got
I
super
crashed. You know how you
disconnected.
asked if I crash? I crashed. I have not crashed in a long time. I think I cranked a layer up really high res and then tried to paint on it, and then everything went to hell.
Oh no.
Okay, I should hide
All
my
right.
gold. Here, I'm gonna hide my gold for you. I got your back. There you go. That was that was a bit much. That was interesting though. I guess figuring out the limits of your machine are an important part. I gotta upgrade, man. It's just cost cash money, you know?
Cash money. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard. Feel that.
Especially when I feel like generally my computer is kind of fine, you know? But except for, I guess, technically my motherboard thinks it's 111 degrees Celsius right now, all the time.
Oh
It would
god.
definitely have
It's
melted
horrible.
by now if that were true. So it's just the sensor is wrong, but
It's
still not
condensed.
ideal. Yeah.
That's trippy.
Oh man. Well, look at that. Okay, I've got to pull in one more piece of reference, which is there we go. What do you think? I think it's Scrooge. I'm happy. Okay.
I think it looks
Look at
great,
that.
man.
Like he's practically painted. I've got one special edition, so I'm gonna have to pull up a browser. Let me pull up. There we go. And let me get, where's my keyboard? Oh, it's on the other side of my body. Okay, I'm going to not be able to see you for a second. One moment. There we go. Okay.
Oh boy. This is hard. This is hard. Anyway.
Okay. 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 So I found the symbol. I'm about to do I've never tried before, so this is going to be very hard as well. Okay, I'm coming back. Kind of silly that I've got. Hopefully, at some point they'll add the ability to move around once you've studio shared. Add image. So I'm gonna let's see how this works. Actually, can I get away with that? Ooh, I know what I can do. Okay, I'm going back to my computer. Wait, where's my? Okay. Here, where's the button I can do? I'm going to switch to you being the primary screen. There you go. Because I'm about to pull open some stuff in Photoshop.
Awesome.
I'm gonna add transparency to an image, and then I'm gonna import that image plane, and then I'm gonna parent it to my model, so it follows my model as if I had painted the image on my model. Because you can parent images,
Whoa.
like okay, so I haven't showed you how to
Whoa.
parent things to layers yet, but you can drag like a
Yeah.
layer under another layer, so it's parented to it and moves with it. You can
Yeah.
parent the lights under your models. You can parent images.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Rad. I didn't know you could do parenting in this.
Yeah, if you grab a layer and you'll see there's like a little like under each layer there's a like two bars. The left means it parents to like the parent of that layer, and then the one on the right is parent under this object. You can
Crazy.
drag it up towards another layer. Apologies. I didn't like
Uh,
having Photoshop.
I
Oh,
can't.
geez. This is
I
yeah.
can't even hear what you're
I gotta
saying.
upgrade my computer.
It's
I
clipping
gotta
like
get a new
crazy.
computer. I got a new computer. Okay. Oof, yeah, I did not like having Photoshop open as well.
Oof.
That was rough. Okay, but I now have. Where's my my light? There it is. That explains why everything seems so dark. So now though, I'll show you. I'm gonna add image. It's gonna be this add.
Oh man.
So one thing I know, at least I haven't figured out how to do, is how to keep scrolling up when you want to parent something to something that's really high up in the layer stack. So I just parent it to other things, then scroll up, then parent it, and just keep moving it up to what I'm parenting.
Okay.
But okay, I don't know if you can see this, but now his hand, do you see his tattoo?
Yeah. Oh, what? You can stencil it?
Well, I didn't stencil it. There's just literally an image, like an image plane that I
Oh, damn.
parented. Which I've never tried this before. It just seemed like it would work.
That's crazy. Genius.
It worked.
Yeah, man.
And then that's the tattoo that all the homunculi have on Full Metal Alchemist. So he's Greed.
That's so funny.
There we go.
I love it.
It's been a long time. I gotta I watched that show like in 2004 or something, and then they made like a new version of it after the the manga completed or whatever. I need to apparently watch that at some point. I've felt like it for a while, but I've never done it.
I don't think I've watched the whole show. It's been a long time.
Full Metal Alchemist was good, but then I just haven't watched. Brotherhood is the like remake because they kind of had a Game of Thrones style issue where they got ahead of the book, and so they just had to do stuff on the show. And so apparently Brotherhood is them, doing the show after the book, the manga already finished. So they were able to, not make up their own crap. Wouldn't that be great if Game of Thrones did that with the final seasons? Just like remade the last 3 seasons of that show after the final books come out.
Oh, God.
I'd be so into that.
People will be really happy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. I need to wrap it up and get off.
Okay.
I must.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, man, it looks so good. I love yours. It's fantastic.
Thank you. Any other, any like last minute kind of questions or anything? Are you good for now?
I think at the moment I'm okay. I think I just need to play around with this more. I might just be sitting around in my own time doing this too, trying to
Yeah.
get better because I like this a lot.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm very slow at it, and I need to
It
not be
gets
so
you'll get
slow.
fast. This feels like
Yeah,
you can get pretty dang fast with like
yeah,
primitive shapes. Dude, yours,
yeah. The
I mean,
workflow
I'm
is
looking at it
really.
weird, but it looks good. It
Thanks.
actually looks
I
like,
didn't even give him
yeah.
hands. He doesn't even have hands. He's
I
coming
mean,
along,
that's fine. He's
but
just got like he's wearing a coat that's too long and it's hanging over where his hands are,
yeah,
right?
that's right. Yeah, the sleeves
That's
are
like
just.
mini. Oh, that's Scrooge got hit by some kind of ray that made him de-age. So that's young
Ah,
Scrooge in his clothes.
yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
even think about that. Even the fact that, like, on the side where his feathers are, of his
yeah,
face, it makes him
yeah,
look younger. I didn't think about that.
yeah. He looks like a wee young
Yeah.
young
Like a
Scrooge.
wee lad, a wee Scrooge, as he would say.
Yeah, I like it.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Okay. Well, we did it.
Beautiful.
We did
Yeah.
great. Here,
Ooh.
let me turn on my where's my hidden layer?
Actually, let's see. Oh,
How
no,
many
there's
layers do you end up
export
with?
right there. Oh,
I
let's
only
see.
have 23
What's
layers
my.
left. I merged most of mine is why.
Oh, God.
It's on the bottom left. You can see whatever out of 150.
Oh, I have 150 layers.
How many do you have?
150.
No, no, that's
150.
the max. That's the max. What's the number to the left
Oh,
of that?
oh, 27.
You have 27. Yeah.
Sorry, I really want them to improve the image quality on, and it has nothing to do with the fact that I just didn't look in the right place. It's that it's their
No, it's
fault.
definitely the image quality. Well,
It's
that will go
totally
up.
their fault.
Seth just left you. Oh, that monster. I think we were gonna try to. I was gonna try to join you guys. Mike is done. I think I'm done. I made the
It's
thing.
looking gorgeous. Yeah, man. Oh, it looks
Right.
gorgeous. Ah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm digging it. So
Yeah.
that's just part of how this can manage to stream this in real time to me. Like he sees my sculpt. Like Mike, look over here. Nice. Actually, can you look over at mine?
Um.
I haven't seen it on your screen for a while.
Oh, I can take
Let
pictures of
me.
yours.
You know what? It doesn't look
Cool.
that bad though. Here, I'm gonna make it even bigger. Do you want it to be like here, side shot? Actually, here.
Yeah,
Let me do this too.
I'd have to get
One
up and
second.
move though.
Oh, okay. I can move it for you.
Let's see. Unless can I? No, I can't scale.
Or how do you
I
want this
missed
to
my
be? Oh,
okay.
yeah, yeah. What? You can
That's
move
pretty
yours,
good.
Dave.
Yeah, just leave it like that. But I'll try to get you in there too. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Let me get a lower angle. Get those coins.
Should be. Oh, he's coming for me.
Oh, that's perfect right there. That's perfect. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Oh, that
Thank
looks
you.
so good. I love that. I love I can just like take photos of yours. So when
Yeah,
you
it's
take
pretty
photos,
cool.
is it just in your pictures on your computer?
Yeah, here. I'll grab some photos too of like us. Here. Oh, here. Get closer to your sculpt. Pull your sculpt in towards you.
Get this guy up in here. Get him up on my shoulder.
Aw.
Yeah,
Up. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The lighting is much worse. Oh, of my sculpt from his screen. Yeah, I'm trying to look at. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, your sculpt looks much, much better on your screen than mine. Like, if you want to compare, you're saying why does my sculpt look worse on his screen? Let's look at his on mine. Here, I'm gonna swap which one's primary real quick.
Oh, doing the pass through. I love that they put the pass through as an option.
There we go.
Oh, what? I can do a video?
Like Mike's looks much better on his screen than it does on mine. like a billion times looking at it actually.
It's a smoother. It's not
Yeah,
all like
yeah,
polygonal.
yeah,
It's still, oh man, it's so basic. I mean, this is my first like real sculpt, so I'm like, I just need to practice.
yeah. That's yeah. You.
Oh man.
Oh man, this actually is so prime for so many cool shots.
Yeah. No,
This
yeah,
actually
you
turned
did. You
out
set it up really well.
worlds better than I thought it would.
It
Holy
looks great.
moly.
It looks really good, man. It's
Like from a
fucking
lot of
great.
angles, it looks really cool.
Yeah, you did a good job, man. Well
Wow.
done,
I,
sir.
it's weird that I'm this surprised, but I am because most of the, I'm not usually one to make like some random cute thing not look terrible.
Yeah, looks excellent. Well, and you did like he looks exactly like Scrooge, but you also have a couple of like a couple of features that you changed about his face that look good. Like it
Hmm.
just I don't know, like added detail that just adds more character, you know, and adds more motion to what he's doing, I guess. Like
Oh,
the
the video's
ruffles and the feathers on
buffering.
the side of the face and
I'm
all that.
sorry about that. It's a bummer, but yeah, thanks for hanging out. That was fun. Glad you made it. And welcome. And either YouTube or Twitch. It seems like Twitch generally works better, but YouTube will be better for after the fact viewing. I was stuttery. Man, this stream was definitely there were so many hiccups, but it all worked out. Oh man. And yeah, you can do recording. I think if I try video while I'm doing OBS, things get real choppy. But
Woo! Oh,
yeah, let's hang
dude,
out in the gold. Here, you wanna what?
your lights affect my model.
Oh, that's awesome.
No way. So we can like pose them together and be
You want
like,
a
whoop.
picture of our you want to take a picture of our dudes together?
Yeah, let's do it. Sticking out.
There
Let
you go.
me get a photo here. I like that they make the studio mode so fun that you can just like get pictures of each other's stuff.
I've had worse
Crazy.
streams. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh god.
Pretty good. Yeah, this studio mode's awesome. I wish they had a way to mute audio in here when we're in Discord, since apparently the Discord audio comes through a lot better for the stream. But whoa, that's a freaky. I kind of like it. It's a weird, diffused, horrifying. Jesus. Oh no, wait.
Originally, I was just trying to put the hat on your guy. There we go.
I mean, you could do it if you move your sculpture away and then hit down to bring up your layer list. You could just move your hat layer.
Oh yeah. Give you a quick hat. I can merge
And then
the two.
You can just hold the left trigger while you right trigger to select both of them.
Oh, cool. And then just do that, and now I can just.
Yeah. No, you still need to have your layer list up.
Oh, right.
And if you turn off mirror, right. I guess, in this case.
Gotcha.
Up, yeah. Or off. Down? No, up, yeah.
There we go. Oh, God. There we go. There we go. Give your man a hat. A really incomplete, unfinished, terrible looking, if it's not on his head, hat.
Perfect. Like most hats.
There we go. I'll turn the layer select off. I don't know if it was taking photos of that too. This is rad. This is. You imagine the collaborative stuff we could you could just make.
Yeah. That's one thing I think is cool about this the Sculptor VR thing, that you actually can work on the same like layers. Basically, you're working on, it's just one giant world, which is really cool. But I love this. Is super super cool, man. And that, undo and all that. You kind of love Sculptober because seeing a new sculpt every day makes the days pass fast. Nice. Yeah, Sculptober's been fun. Can you sculpt? I thought I saw one a second ago. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty good. I'm digging how fast it
Woo.
makes. Well, yeah. It's a lot of work, Sculptober, to be honest. Like needing to do it every day means like I lose out on at least like a half hour to an hour of every day. That at night when you're kind of trying to just relax or play a game or something. But
Oh man. All right.
yeah.
I must
Okay, we
go.
did it. Okay. Later,
Did it.
man. That
We
was fun.
freaking did it, man. High five.
Bye.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
See you
thanks for
later,
hanging out.
guys. If anybody's still around, and
Yeah.
see you next
There's
week.
yeah. See you later, Toivotam. Game save. Thanks for hanging out. Garblo, if you're lurking. Folks, have a good night. Are you painting me, sir? Is that what you're
Maybe.
doing right now?
Maybe. I'm just trying to
Gold.
All right.
Okay,
It's been
later.
fun. Thanks everybody.
And we'll do this again soon.
Heck
And
yeah, man. That
maybe
sounds awesome.
I'll stream another Sculptober thing before just Fridays. I don't know.
That sounds awesome.
Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Okay. Good night, everyone.
All right, man.
And then
Good night.
is Seth done? Is there any what kind of a raid situation do we have? I don't even know who. What do we got? I should. Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to. Yeah, we're just in medium, I guess. I'm trying to figure out who I should raid. Seth finished. Is this guy actually doing art, or is he playing a game? This guy usually arts. Is he gaming right now? Oh, weird. That's so unlike him. Oh no. That is unfortunate. Okay. Later, man. Have a great night. Is anyone doing Evander? I don't know if I know Evander. Also, I realize I'm probably just a black screen. I am actively looking at my monitor and my sculpture is behind me. Actually, what if I grab my sculpture? Here, I'm going to grab my sculpture and move it over there. Just so you don't have to stare at a black screen while I do it. Hey, Evander. He's playing a video game. Or here, you know what? Because I was thinking, let's just do it. in this window. Okay, this rating experience has been unsatisfactory for everyone involved. I'm sorry. I just want to say goodbye and send you on your way somewhere else, and it's not worked out too well. I'll send in some stuff. Everything is going to hell. I'll send. Goodbye, everyone. I'm sorry.